If you're a Pittsburgher, no matter where you go in life you'll always have a piece of the city with you, whether you stay there for life or you move away. Being born in Pittsburgh means having the soul of the city ingrained on your own soul. It sticks with you forever. Here are 100 reasons why we'll never stop loving our great city. 100. All the beautiful bridges. All 446 of them to be exact. 99. The gorgeous views. Some of the prettiest include PNC Park, Mount Washington and more. 98. Our local news anchors that become local celebrities. Seeing Sally Wiggin out of the newsroom is always extra exciting. 97. The Strip District. With all the specialty foods and shops, the Strip District is always a fun place to visit. 96. Steel and our history with it. We were a steel town, and it will forever remain in our roots. 95. Lots of movies were filmed here. Batman, The Perks of Being a Wallflower, you name it, many movies were filmed in the Burgh. 94. All of our awesome museums. The Carnegie Museum of Art, Heinz History Center, the Frick and more are just some of many filmed in Pittsburgh. 93. Lawrenceville. The hip and cool neighborhood always has a new boutique or cafe opening up. 92. How the city looks after a fresh snowfall. Photo by Dave DeCello. There's something so peaceful and perfect about it, isn't there? 91. The magic of light up night. Photo by Dave DeCello. Ushering in the holiday season makes the city extra sparkly. 90. Ice skating at PPG Place. When the weather gets cold it's fun to skate around PPG Place, especially when a giant Christmas tree is in the middle of the rink. 89. Our skyline. There's something just truly breathtaking about the Burgh skyline. 88. Mount Washington. Speaking of skylines, the view from Mount Washington is simply perfect. 87. Fries on salads. Who needs croutons when you can have fries on salads? 86. Heinz Hall. Home of the Pittsburgh Symphony Orchestra, Heinz Hall has brought us countless concerts over the years. 85. Schenley Park. If you're in for a little nature, Schenley Park is the perfect green space in the city. 84. Phipps Conservatory. With magnificent seasonal flower shows, Phipps is truly unparalleled. 83. Top-notch universities. Pitt, Duquesne, CMU, Carlo. We could keep going. 82. The Cathedral of Learning. Our version of Hogwarts, the Cathedral of Learning is a magical place to study. 81. The fact that we get all 4 seasons, sometimes in the same day. Pittsburgh can have hot and sunny summers, cold and snowy winters, gorgeous falls and beautiful springs, sometimes all in the same day as locals like to joke. 80. Randyland. The most colorful and unique place in Pittsburgh is arguably Randyland. 79. Shadyside. Shadyside always has plenty of shopping and dining options. 78. The Three Rivers. Pittsburgh has always been a city well known for its rivers. 77. Three Rivers Stadium. The stadium opened its doors in 1970 to many memorable Steeler games, concerts and more. 76. The Immaculate Reception. Anyone who was lucky to be alive will always remember where they were when that ball was caught. 75. Fred Rogers. We'll be your neighbor any day, Fred. 74. Jerome the Bus Bettis. We'll never forget that iconic smile, or the way he bust his way through our opponents when he was a Steeler. 73. Hines Ward. Speaking of smiles, we'll never forget the Steelers one, or his toughness for that matter. 72. Mario Lemieux. Anytime we see the number 66 we'll always think of Lemieux. 71. Sidney Crosby. Lemieux's prodigy, Crosby is often called the GOAT-70. Roberto Clemente. We'll always remember the Pirates right fielder and the legacy he left behind. 69. Canton Avenue. The steepest road in the U.S. Pittsburgh has hills, and then it has near cliffs like Canton Avenue. 68. The Duquesne Incline. 67. The Log Jammer at Kennywood. Rip to one of the most fun rides at Kennywood. 66. The Steel Phantom. The og of modern roller coasters, we all grew up riding it when we were tall enough. 65. Christina Aguilera. We will always hold a special place in our heart for the Wexford native. 64. Joe Manganiello. When the actor and Pittsburgh native and his wife Sofia Vergara get hyped about the Steelers, we get excited too. 63. Rachel Carson. The conservationist and Pittsburgh native was truly ahead of her time. 62. Andy Warhol. The quirky and iconic artist is an essential part of American history and Pittsburgh history. 61. Sandcastle Water Park. Going to the water park on a hot summer day was always a favorite among Pittsburgh kids. 60. Jeff Goldblum. The Jurassic Park actor was a CMU grad. 59. Gabby Barrett. The American Idol contestant and Montreal native finished third in the latest iteration of the show. 58. Dennis Miller. The comedian, actor, former SNL cast member, and sports commentator hails from the Berg. 57. UPMC Health System. Recently, the healthcare system made